Gray has built his own clothing brand, clothing company that's run in a very new school kind of way through Instagram, 100%, and it's even got a little bit of wordplay in the name of the brand that leads into why he created the line. So Gray, tell people kind of what you do and why you do it. Like, what is this whole Graywillco thing?
Gotcha. Okay, so Graywillco. Basically, where the name came from, what AJ hinted at, is my name is Gray, and I really like Goodwill, and I've always shopped at Goodwill since since the first time I ever went to a thrift shop, which I want to say, well, the first time I ever went to a thrift shop, just looking for my own clothes completely for me. I had been in them all the time, but actually looking to shop and whatnot was probably in middle school. And ever since then, I've just built a closet of thrifted clothes. So I decided, I want to say last October, I did my first thing. I sewed the word solo onto a pair of pants. Because I thought solo was kind of it was a good thing to say, as in, I definitely like my time alone, but I don't want it to seem like a negative connotation to it. So I thought solo was cool. Anyways, I kind of went on a tangent. Okay. I started there, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Let's keep doing this, keep customizing clothing, and see where it can take me. So I started an Instagram account. I called it Graywillco. My mom came up with it because Goodwillco or Goodwill, but it's Graywill and then co for company. Yeah, so that's where the name comes from. But basically what I do is I get clothes, I get shoes, I get stuff from thrift stores, and I customize them. I keep my supply fully thrifted because I'm all about using recycled clothing and just helping the planet with that kind of stuff. And then also I donate a portion of my profits to, originally it was going to be, I was going to donate to Goodwill, which I did for my first month. But with recent just activities, what's been going on around the country, I decided rather for this next quarter, I'm going to donate my funds to the Black Lives Matter movement, because I feel like that there's a better way to put my donations forward. So yeah, I make clothes for my own enjoyment. I try to keep the cost super low so that I can get to see people wearing them, because I think it's super rewarding. And the money that I do make out of it, I donate and give back some of that. So that's what I'm all about.
That's what's up. That's crazy. So my man's literally living the nonprofit life, as in all the profit goes to another nonprofit. What in the world? This is like nonprofitception.
You know? I mean, it's not full. It's not everything is donated though. It's a portion of profits. I don't want to say that I'm a fully nonprofit, because that's not the case. But I definitely am. I'm not making the amount of hours I put in, so I'm just kind of keeping it to keep my head above water, and you know what I mean. So,
yeah, no, I see what you're saying. My man's got to eat. You know, we got to make sure that Grace got food on the table, more than just top ramen. You know.
Yeah, well, actually, right now it's not ramen; it's corn dogs, but same thing.
For sure. Man, Gray, how did it? What was the feeling behind, the first item that you ended up selling? Once you saw someone wear something that you created, because not only do you, you don't just slap your logo on things, you actually put work in and you ask people for custom orders and you literally create what people want. What was it like to see someone wearing it for the first time?
I'm trying to think of exactly what the first thing I made for someone was. Here, I can actually check. Let's see. I think that the first thing, was it for... I want to say the first thing that I made for someone, when I started Graywillco, was I did a pair of Air Force Ones. I painted the Nike signs lilac purple. I did them for a friend of mine named Bren, and she posted them on Instagram the next day. And the feeling was, and she literally was just she said something like, "Thanks to Graywillco" in her caption. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is super cool. And at that moment, it was kind of like, yeah, this is pretty cool to do the custom stuff. Like what you were saying, custom stuff's more fun for me because I get to work one-on-one with someone and ask them back and forth. And it's tough because I don't control my supply, so I can't always fulfill a custom order super fast. Actually, that situation we're in, AJ, right now, I'm looking for a dark colored hoodie for you.
Thank you.
But no, I love doing custom stuff. Just like how you said, I can put exactly what a customer wants into their hands, and I feel like that's so rewarding. And the other stuff that I do, it's genuinely me trying to keep a supply going and keep those individuals who might not want to reach out to me for a custom thing, but still want something. That, and also the more stuff I make, the more practice I have. And yeah, but my favorite thing to do, shoes. I won't lie about it. That's definitely my favorite thing to do.
Okay. My man doesn't cap.
Yeah.